أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. به أستعين في جميع الأمور. اللهم إني أسألك أن تصلي على محمد النبي الأمي عبدك ورسولك وخيرتك من خلقك وعلى آل محمد الطيبين الأخيار وأن ترحم محمدا وآل محمد بارك على محمد وآل محمد كما صليت وسلمت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد. قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Plus Climate Smart Friday, Shahrul Muazzam greetings from President of SAM's TQLMA Club, engaged in making SAM's Pesta 53 PGCs gold coin and 353 grams gold bars for economic re-engineering of planet Earth. Everyone can participate in our program by simply owning one share of Omega Gold Mine of 53 PGCs, $90. Ideally, we would like to enroll 7 million engineers and 2 billion mothers in 253 PGCs, a diploma in climate smart business with traction, to enable them to own 5 shares of Omega Gold Mine and on 5,300 PGCs to enroll in Global Executive MBA in Climate Smart Business with Traction, to acquire the Climate Smart Technology trainings from professors of Energy University, Dr. Paul Olivier and Mr. Elon Musk to build SAM's Wheel of Life Farm School, Tesla powered and some other towers in Tesla Gigafactory campus found in Dubai, and then duplicate the Dubai model in their communities. So welcome aboard and let us initiate this wonderful journey of climate smart business with traction. My contact numbers are 9233328327 on Telegram. I'm also available on WhatsApp. We are 923353777052. And you can email me your CVs at samstesla at gmail.com or Dr. Mufadal 53 at gmail.com to join us as director of our company. And the directorship is available to all engineers and all professionals, basically, with a management degree or engineering degree. They can serve as director of SAM's Diploma Club and delight all members or residents in their communities. So welcome aboard and let us initiate this wonderful journey of climate smart business with traction. So I'm giving the floor to Mr. Shamoon Hussain, who will be, describing his career and his expertise, basically in the area of finance and human resource management. And I'm appointing him as the director of SAM's TQLMA Club so that we can delight, every Pakistani and everyone in the world also. So the plate is yours, Shamoon Saab. Please introduce yourself and present your plan of delighting everybody.
Thank you, Dr. Saab. My name is Shamoon Hussain, and I'm living in the Karachi, not Nazmabad. I started my career from 1988. After the complete the graduation BComs, I started my first jobs from beginning 1988 to up to now. I had did my career only the service. I started. I had did my business also, but I was not success in my business. So continued 35 years. My career is service careers. I started my job from 1988. First job was East West Insurance Company, and later on then switch another company for the better futures, Tapalti, and then I switched Coca-Cola bottling company of Saudi Arabia. Also, I did work over there in Saudi Arabia 7 years in the finance department as a senior position chief accountant when I left. After that, I came to the Pakistan in 2001, and I had completed my MBA then. After LLB completed in Pakistan 1991, then I came to Pakistan. I did my MBA in finance afterward. Then I have got a job in the Singer Pakistan Limited. I had worked over there in 5 years of the in HR department and the personal departments. My important job was over there is the labor law and the HR departments, human resources. I had worked over there 5 years. After completed a 5 years, Singer was unfortunately in Pakistan closed their business, so I left that job and I went Kampala, Africa. I started my business over there, but unfortunately, somebody has was cheat me, and I closed my business over there in Kampala. Then I came back Pakistan, and again I was searching a job here, and then later on I got a job in the NG diagnostics medical site, diagnostics site. Over there I had worked 5 years in NG. Now NG is also is no longer there, is closed. Now from 2 months I have got no jobs. I'm searching another job also.
So I think, Shamoon Saab, I'm very impressed with your, global experience and human resource, as well as your expertise in law, and you are also a finance person in MBA. So I think all these qualifications, uh, is ideal for us. You can
Thank
represent,
you.
you can
Thank you.
serve as a director of Sam's TQLMA Club. Let me introduce our group and our company. I am basically, I started up this company uh, just on the farman of Ali Qadar Mufaddal Mola to, leave the job and start up, entrepreneurship. So I was
Okay.
serving as, my career started, in North America, where
Very
I
good.
did my master's in chemical engineering from Wayne
Very
State
good.
University. Then came back to Pakistan to see, what opportunities were available at that time, because I made the promise to my mother that once I complete
Okay.
my education, I will come back. Because my mom
Okay.
was very scared that when people go
Okay.
to
Okay.
USA, they never come back, So
Never come. Okay. Yeah. That is a place. Is there's a America is a place where the people is not coming back.
yes. So, I made that promise to my mom. So I came back. And when I came
Good. Good.
back in summer, then at that point in time, I just wanted to find out, what is
Correct.
the position now, when I
Take.
graduated with bachelor's, I had an opportunity to serve as, process engineer
Okay.
in Pakistan
Very
Refinery
good.
Limited. But then,
Very good.
based on the Dua Mubarak of Akamola, I initiated
Okay.
this journey of education. And
Okay.
that wonderful journey began with, Dua Mubarak of Burhanuddin Mola, when he mentioned, to me, and the dua was in English, and Raza was in English also. And
Okay.
Raza was capture the world, don't lose your identity. So, with that,
Okay.
that Dua Mubarak and Raza Mubarak, I started my journey from Wayne State University, came back to
Okay.
Pakistan after completing my master's, and then Exxon invited me to come to Dharki, to serve as a process engineer with them. So
Okay.
they made an offer to me and as a trainee engineer. So
Okay.
I declined that offer, and I said that I'm making more money in Detroit as a graduate assistant than what you are offering
Okay.
me. Thank you very much, and I'm not interested. So then after
Okay.
1 week, they called me again, and he said,
Uh,
Oksam, now, our leadership team would like to meet you and, offer you something which you would like.
this is
So,
a very difficult moment when the opportunity has come front of you as the
right.
best opportunity, and you just leave it
I,
that
yeah,
that opportunity. It
exactly.
is a
So,
it's a
I
very tough
think
moment.
that it is a very difficult, a decision
Time.
to make. But then, I made the decision based on the opportunities I had available with me. And
Very good.
actually, the Dua Mubarak of, Sayyidina Burhanuddin was to continue my PhD. I was just
Okay.
here vacationing in the summer.
Oh, very good.
And then, I said, well, let's find out, what is happening in chemical industry in Pakistan. So anyway, they
Okay.
appointed me as a full-fledged engineer. And it was the best time for me to get appointed in Dharki, where, because, in 4 years, they do the plant turnaround. And that happened when I
Okay.
just joined. So, I mean,
Okay.
everything which I need to learn in a chemical industry, I learned in that
Okay.
plant turnaround. And then,
Okay.
and at the same time, after about, 6 months, one other gentleman with a PhD joined, and his
Oh,
package
very good.
was his package was 10 times higher than what I was getting. So,
Okay.
so I decided that, well, I mean, I got all the experience I needed from,
Okay.
Exxon Chemicals. And then I resigned and, proceeded to Detroit, to
Okay.
continue my PhD. And at
Okay.
that time, when I went to Detroit, the conditions were very bad because, all this
Okay.
crisis, financial crisis happened around that time. And then everything which was
Crucial
available,
time. It's a very good.
everything which was available to me in terms of financial assistance and everything vanished.
Okay.
So then I had to really, start up everything right from scratch, basically. And I was a
Okay.
student of chemical engineering. I was doing research in chemistry department because, one of my professor was doing research in heterogeneous catalysis. And I was teaching computer science, and the head
Okay.
of the department of computer
Very good.
sciences was, basically an IoT person at that time. So
Still, you are teaching somewhere in the institute, somewhere
yeah.
in the computer science.
In the computer science department, also I was teaching, Fortran and all
Where?
the languages at that time. I'm talking about
Okay.
this in Detroit. So
Okay. Okay.
after that, then, my department chairman told me that, Mufadal, your project is fantastic, but I don't think you will get the degree very easily from chemical engineering department here, because, you are not doing research here, you are teaching computer science, and the faculty member are not happy with you, in our department. So he advised
Okay.
me that, okay, Mufaddal, I think you should go to Urbana, where one of my fellow associate was working in, Illinois State Geological Survey. So from
Okay.
Detroit, I went to, Champaign-Urbana, and
Okay.
started doing research with, Illinois State Geological Survey. So that was a very good
Okay.
experience. And then opportunity came because, the University of Illinois is there. So in the food
Hmm.
science department, one of the MIT professors needed someone to do the
Okay.
research in, this innovative extrusion technology. So as a chemical
Okay.
engineer, he hired me to do the project. But then I said, well, I have this great opportunity of now
Okay.
not just doing the job, but,
Huh.
continue with my PhD. So I joined
Okay.
the PhD program in University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign in food
Okay.
science. And I think that
Okay.
was a great blessing I had, because I learned everything about food business over there,
Okay.
and completed my, PhD in 1990. And as soon as I
Okay. Okay.
completed and, I defended my thesis, I was offered a job by Procter and Gamble,
Oh, very
and
good. It's a
and they
nice
wanted,
multinational
yeah, it's a multinational company, and they wanted
multinational company.
somebody just with my background. So at that point
Okay.
in time, I already had a commitment done in Nova Scotia for doing postdoctoral research. So I
Okay.
already made that commitment. So I
Okay.
declined that position and then went to
Okay.
Canada. We did my
Okay.
postdoctoral research in Nova Scotia, Canada. Learned a lot
Okay.
about Canada. I love Canada, and so
It's a
after
nice place.
completing the postdoctoral research, then, I decided that now enough is enough. My mom wanted me back. So I said, well,
Okay.
now it's
You
time to go
returned
back
back
home.
Pakistan.
Yeah, to go
Okay.
back home. So I came back to Pakistan around that time, and
Okay.
then one of our
When you came back Pakistan?
that was around I think it was before this 9/11 event,
Okay. Okay.
which
It's a
happened
long
in
time.
USA. So at that
Okay.
time when I came to Pakistan, then one of our fellow engineers, engineer Ghulam Abbas Cycle Wala, has his own company Camage, and he
Correct.
said that, okay, Mufaddal, why don't you come and work with me, and do
Okay.
serve as a consultant in Camage. So I, worked with him for a while, and
Okay.
then Procter and Gamble came to Pakistan, and they
Okay. Okay.
invited me again for an interview.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
basically, they hired me in
Okay.
Pakistan as a total quality manager, and as
Okay. Okay.
basically as an
Very good.
operations manager in a way. So at
Okay.
that time they started up their operation in Pakistan. So I joined at that time as a technical services manager, and then
Okay.
the first project I had was to start up the hub soap plant. So that
Okay.
was my first venture, very very difficult one in Balochistan, where I had to train
Oh.
all the Baluchis, in our
Oh.
total quality management systems and everything else. So because I'm basically a trainer, so I had to train all of
Okay.
them.
You
And
means you're living over there in Balochistan.
in
You
Balochistan,
shifted
yeah,
over there.
yeah,
Oh.
because the hub plant was there. The first
Okay. Okay.
Procter and Gamble manufacturing plant was in Hub
Acha, okay.
Balochistan,
They're
and then
located over there in.
yeah, so then obviously I
Okay. Okay.
relocated. I mean, not
Okay.
relocated, but
Okay.
obviously I was serving in the hub, soap plant, and then
Okay. Okay.
obviously great opportunities were there. Then I think time came whereby my brother was in a textile business, and
Okay.
so I actually asked him that Hussaini, why are you doing this job? Why don't you start
Hmm.
up your own business? Because
Okay.
you are an expert in this field. So
Okay.
and Hussaini was simply saying, we don't have billions of
Okay.
dollars to start up the plant ourselves. So I said, Hussaini,
Yes.
I mean, with your
Uh,
background, you will get all the dyeing plant you need, because you are an
okay.
expert and everybody would love to have you. So
Okay.
at that point in time, Hussaini left his job, and he started up this company of Raj Processing. And
Okay.
then it was my turn basically that, okay, now I've quitted my job, Mufaddal, so why are you still working for Procter and
Hmm.
Gamble? You should also start your entrepreneurship journey
On
again,
business.
our business,
Okay.
because we already in a business. So Raj Processing
Okay.
was our company. And then he says,
Okay.
Mufaddal, now, you join the business and,
Uh,
take this business to the next level. So,
okay.
that operation was started. Then because of the WTO and number of other issues, which was happening in the textile
Uh,
sector, again, with the
okay.
Raza Mubarak of, Burhanuddin Mola, we
Yeah.
decided that, we have to get out of that business because
Okay.
of the huge credits we need to offer to all
Correct.
our
Correct.
this is so we
Ah.
decided to sell the plant. So that
Okay.
plant
Okay.
was sold, and then we diversified basically. My brother
Okay.
started up their steel business, and I was available to serve and do my job as a chemical engineer. So I
Again, you are
applied.
doing a business job.
Yeah. I was actually, just concluding how I left my job. So I
Okay.
was invited by, Mr. Shahjan Karim for an
Okay.
interview in Institute of Business Management. And
Okay.
my shortest interview was there, and it
Okay.
concluded in 5 minutes. And his point was that, Mufaddal, your Sayyidna comes to Multan or Karachi, because I was already
Okay.
starting up, chemical engineering department in Multan. So,
Okay.
so I said, Shahjan Saab, you made your point, now,
Hmm.
tell me, design a package for me, and I will
Hmm.
definitely serve, as
Hmm. You're
associate
ready to do.
professor of industrial engineering and management. So that
Okay.
offer was being made to me by Shahjahan Karim,
Very good.
and that was a wonderful experience I had, because
Oh, very
first
good.
time I was out of the technology area and started
Mm.
up teaching, the MBA
Hmm.
students. And
Oh, very good.
and I found out that, I mean, everything which is being taught in the MBA program is not right.
Okay.
I mean, they teach
Okay.
us
Okay.
to tell lies, and they teach us to do all the
Oh,
wrong thing. And,
okay.
basically all the finance courses were engaged in riba. So I said, well, I
Acha.
need to really re-engineer the MBA program. So I started that re-engineering process. And then
Okay.
during that tenure, I developed this program of Global
Okay.
Executive MBA in Climate
Okay.
Smart Business with Traction. So
Okay.
that program basically, eliminates all the issues which the current
Okay.
MBA program has. So,
Okay.
so now I think what I'm offering you is you already have an MBA. So I will enroll you in the PhD program, basically, of doing
Okay.
climate smart finance, basically,
Okay.
and make sure that, all our operations are happening according to the Shariat Muhammadiyah compliant financial
Okay.
principles. And basically, our
Okay.
financial principles in one word is we follow Sam's, and Sam's advice, in
Okay.
terms of doing our business. So Tijaratul
Okay.
Rabeha and all these
Tijate Rabia.
institutions, yeah, are available
Correct.
to us now.
Under the
So
your means this is under the umbrella of Tijate Rabia,
yeah,
basically.
Tijaratul Rabia is one of our obviously primary,
Okay.
institutions. So,
Okay. Okay.
I'm getting the support from them, because my Rada
Okay.
Mubarak has been that, the kind of project I'm engaged in,
Okay. Okay.
most of the people do not understand gold
Okay.
mining and,
Yeah. Yeah.
millions,
Yeah.
billions, and trillions kind of business.
Okay.
So
Yes.
the
Yes.
Rada Mubarak to me is very, very, unique, that I have to
Okay.
do
Yes.
everything independently. All my
Okay.
projects
Okay.
are my project, and
Oh,
all
very good.
the institutions of
Okay.
Dawat will assist you.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
that is my role. And
Okay.
now,
Okay.
we have this system with Tijaratul
Okay.
Rabia actually developed of
Okay.
partnership deeds and everything else.
Correct. Correct.
Was
Correct. Correct.
developed based on my proposal of setting up the
Okay.
SAM's, AMU campus in
Okay.
553-acre site I have in Dhabij. So,
Okay. Okay.
so that project at that time was, $12 million. And I
Okay.
submitted my application for Qardan Hasana. And
Okay. Okay.
after 28 days, the application was declined. And Tijaratul
Decline.
Rabi, yeah, it was declined because, based on the basis that we have
Okay.
not given this much Qardan Hasana to one individual. So,
Okay. Okay.
$12 million is a lot of amount. So
Yes. Yes.
not that a big
Yes.
an
Yes.
amount, but at least, I mean, that was the largest application submitted by
Correct.
one individual ITS card holder. So then
Okay. Okay.
this process was developed, and, Shahzad Akash Gaur Bhai Saab actually developed the process for me. And the process
Oh,
is
very good.
now that we will give Qardan Hasna to individual ITS card holders,
Okay.
for doing Hajj
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. At that time, it was
Uh-huh.
$5,000. Now it is 5,300 PGCs, is equivalent to
Okay.
$10,000. So the Qardan
Okay.
Hasna will be provided to individuals, and we sign the
Okay.
partnership deed with them, and we
Okay.
provide them the Hajj, Saadat of Hajj, as well as provide
Okay.
them with the, a benchmark, a return on investment. So
Okay.
I said, well, this is like a, like a diamond mine for me, you know,
Uh,
because, we are
correct.
just 1 million followers of
Correct.
Sayyidina Ali Qadar Mufaddal Saifuddin, but the
Yes. Yes.
program is applicable for 2 billion Muslims, you know.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So when I made this calculation and told Elon that, I
Very
have
good.
this
It's a
available,
interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
so Elon said, Mufaddal, you also work for SAMS. I will also work for
Okay.
SAMS, and
Okay.
we
Okay.
delight everybody.
So this support is come from the global side,
It's global, it's
international side.
completely international side. Actually, I am a
Okay.
gold and diamond miner, so I make a lot of money in my
Okay.
gold and
Okay.
diamond business. So I can
Okay.
personally finance all the projects, like Ali
Uh,
Qadar Mola can personally finance all the projects of the world. But then Ali Qadar Molla's system is to engage everybody. So we are engaging 1 million ITS card holders to be part of our program, and we are engaging Ibadullah, 8 billion people living on the face of the earth to be part of our program. So that is the model which we are following, and I think we are ready to move forward. We welcome you to join our team. I would appreciate a copy of your passport, and I will prepare the appointment letter for you. And from this point onwards, you will be serving North Nazmabad completely. And the project we have in North Nazmabad is this, that CSBwT Polytechnic Institute is now with us. And Safi Burhani University has also been launched. I had a very good meeting with the rector of the CSBwT Institute, and they are excited about our program.
Yeah, that I saw that near Ziauddin Hospital.
Yeah, exactly. I know, just opposite Ziauddin Hospital. So it's a huge area, for us to, to build our, first Sam's Wheel of Life Farm School Tesla powered Al Saada towers also over there. And then obviously we are adopting Pakistan Machine Tool Factory, which is a 200-acre site, and in which we will be, setting up our main campus. Besides our campus in 553 acres, Dabeji Wind Corridor site. So these are all the sites available to us where we will be establishing our campuses. I am also part of the Preston Institute of Science and Technology. That facility is available, in our engineering building, close opposite Regent, Towers, Regent Plaza Hotel, and that campus is also belongs to us. So that's our city campus, and then they have got a 4-acre Korangi campus also. So we are transforming that campus also into climate smart campus. So all these wonderful opportunities are available. All these sites are available for you to explore. And I think your job, and I also had a meeting in Shabirabad with all the chartered accountants basically. So so all the chartered accountants, you will be actually leading that show, because you are a finance person, and all the chartered accountants and all the financial management professionals should also become part of our program, and then apply their wisdom to make sure that we transform Pakistan into Shariat Muhammadiyah compliant country according to the vision of Imran Khan, that I want to do the Madina Hukumat in Pakistan. So I think now we are ready to do it, although Imran Khan has been sidelined for a while. But I think his mission is fantastic, and we are ready to transform Pakistan into the Shariat Muhammadiyah compliant country. And I will be bringing in the foreign direct investment of $10 billion to transform State Bank of Pakistan into a digital bank. So we are not talking about Islamic bank, we're talking about digital bank, because everything is going digital now, So, Pak gold coin, which was a currency I developed, now it has been transformed into pure gold coin, because, people didn't like just Pakistan name over there. So I said, well, fine, pure gold coin and Pak and pure is same. So pure gold coin will become the currency, which will become an international currency now. And I'm giving this gift of 53 PGCs gold coins to basically 8 billion residents of our planet. So everyone can enjoy inflation-free total quality life.
Very
so
good.
this
Very
is
good.
this is
Nice.
the journey we are in. And I think
Your vision
now,
is very broad visions, yours.
So that's it. And I think, this is Ali Qadar Molla's vision. This is Burhanuddin Molla's barakat of Raza and Dua, which enabled me to reach this level. And, today I think I am, the Dua Mubarak was to capture the world. And today, I think I have captured the world, So our company is global, and, we are delighting 8 billion residents of our planet. So,
Correct.
so I think finally, with some, you do the dua,
Okay.
and then I will conclude with the dua, and I think we move forward.
Sure. Okay, okay. So when, sorry, once again. So when I go to be start this my career
No, we
job,
have just started.
started it. Okay.
We have just
So
started. I will give you the appointment letter. We'll publish this
okay,
video also with everyone. So everyone
okay,
knows who Shamoon Hussain is. And
okay,
you will be immediately working with the Polytechnic Institute project for
okay,
building our Sam's Wheel of Life Palm School Tesla Powered Al Saada Towers over there.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
So
Thank you.
that's it. And so welcome aboard, Shamoon Saab. And
Thank you.
let me conclude the meeting with the dua.
Sure,
And then
sure.
after this meeting is over, we'll be publishing it. And you send me your
Yes.
passport, and I will prepare the appointment letter for you, and you immediately start the business.
Okay.
Okay.
Inshallah.
And
Inshallah. I
inshallah
see.
ta'ala, so so shukran jazila, thank you very much.
Shukran.
And we
Shukran
are
for you giving me
welcoming
a time.
Mr. Shamoon Hussain
Thank you.
Sahib, who will be joining us as finance director of the our Sam's TQLMA Club Global Group companies, and he will be assigned with a project of building our Sam's Wheel of Life Farm School Tesla Powered Al Saada Towers in Sefe Dizabi Polytechnic Institute with agility, so that then that model will be duplicated along China-Pakistan economic corridor in 1,000 university campuses, farms, and then obviously, we have a 553-acre site where we are building our SAM's AMU Tesla Gigafactory campus towns, and we would invite Sayyidina Ali Qadar Mufaddal Saifuddin Mola to do Ashra Mubaraka in Karachi, and we are
Inshallah.
ready to, delight 1 million, followers of Sayyidina with a home ownership in, in the place of their choice. They can own a home
Correct.
in Dubai. They can own,
Correct.
Tesla powered home in Karachi. Everybody is
Okay.
welcome to come to Karachi, and, I'm doing the Araz of Ashra Mubaraka also
Inshallah.
with this video, and,
Hmm.
we hope that Maulana will fasal Ashra Mubaraka in Karachi. But my
Inshallah.
araz
Inshallah.
is this, that wherever the Ashra Mubaraka happens, Sam's TQLMA club members will be attending it and doing the khidmat
Inshallah.
in any
Inshallah.
destination of the world. And since
Inshallah. Inshallah.
you have been to Kampala, I have been to
It
Kampala,
is our
and,
pleasure.
so Kampala could be another site, I mean, Ashra Mubaraka can happen in Kampala.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
wherever Mola does the fasal, our team will perform the khidmat.
Available.
So that is
Available.
what we will be doing. So shukran
Thank you. Thank
jazila,
you.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll conclude with the final, dua, that all the, uh, blessed residents of Makkah Muazzama, Madinatul Munawwara, Baitul Maqdis, Karbala Mawla, Najaf al-Ashraf, should do the dua, on our behalf, to enable us to provide the sa'adat of Hajj to 2 billion, Muslims of our world, along with, risk halal, and all
Okay.
those lucky individuals who has performed the Hajj should give the Qardan Hasana of 5,300 PGCs,
Okay.
to everyone. Those people
Okay.
who have not performed the Hajj, and they become the owner of 100 shares of our
Hmm.
Omega gold mine, to
Okay.
enjoy inflation-free total quality life and home ownership in the
Okay.
destination of their choice. Shukran jazila.
Shukran.
Thank you very much.
Shukran.
Allahumma salli ala
Thank you.
Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammadin barik wa sallim warham bataraham kama sallaita wa sallamta ala Ibrahima wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Wa akhiru da'wana anil hamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Shukran. Assalamu alaikum.
Shukran. Wa alaikum salam.